Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
5 players unavailable tonight. A lot of minutes and shots to go around.
Subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And for Dallas, Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Flag is out there with Max Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Now here's Randall. Takes the 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Pass to Flag. Takes a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. And prior to last season, the Timberwolves had never won a playoff series in consecutive seasons, Stan.
Yeah, and so now they make the conference finals 2 seasons in a row. The most sustained success this franchise has ever known.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. Here's Marshall. Pass to Flag. And here's Washington. Off target with the 3. Outside McDaniels. Here's Randall. Driving to the back. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Christie. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flag, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Randall. 5 points in the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Washington. Randall, pass to Gobert. Back to Randall. Goes back up. No good on the shot.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
first team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Washington, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Flag. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Shoots from 12. Washington grabs the miss. For 3, Randall. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Christie. Pass to Flag. To get back on track. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Minnesota leading by 7 to the middle. Here's Randall.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Pass to Flag. From 6 feet away. And no good, trying to use the glass. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Flag, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Marshall. Shot clock at 6. Here's Flag. From the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Marshall. Edwards for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Christie. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Flag. Back to Christie. Out to the wing. The 3 from Washington. Knocks down the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Edwards. No points yet, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Najee Marshall. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And Dallas making a change here. Nimhard's checked in. Outside Edwards. Randall, a screen on Christie. The 3 is up. Washington grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 6. Outside Christie. Pass to Washington. Nimhard outside. Here's Flag. McDaniels covering. 5 to shoot. Gafford with a screen on Edwards. And it's Washington missing. Minnesota leading by 6. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Washington. Randall, good.
And Randall is a gamer. Someone who's experienced at overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan, but his talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-passing gets overlooked sometimes, too.
Nimhard for 3. No good there. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Randall against Washington. Fades away. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Nimhard outside. Back to Christie. This one for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Randall, the pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall against Washington. Outside, DiVincenzo nails it from 3. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Sinks the tray.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
It's Edwards on the wing. For three, Randall. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. He's got 12.
And you got to have some confidence to fire back like that, Randall, with no shortage of confidence.
Gafford with a screen on McDaniels. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Back to Randall. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Dillingham. Reed, a screen on Christie. 4 on the clock. Here's Dillingham. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Down low. Gafford finds Christie. Gafford the screen to the inside. And he converts the layup.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Reed, a screen on Nembhard. Outside Reed. Fires the 3. Christie with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Stolen by Reed. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Dillingham. No points so far. He takes it in. Robinson-Earl with a rebound. The Mavericks shooting only 31% to get this game underway. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Nembhard for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Reed. The kick out to Conley. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Nembhard outside. And the dunk by Gafford.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And after that surprising Karl-Anthony Towns trade, it took time for Minnesota to gel.
Yeah, last season some inconsistency, but they seem to find a groove down the stretch, capping it off with a deep run.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
PBA, this is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks, Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back over to you, Brian.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Conley. No made baskets yet. Miller finds Clark. Misses and the dry spell continues. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Robinson-Earl. Here's Flag. Nembhard outside. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. Now here's Conley. Miller, a screen on Nembhard. From deep, Conley. Doesn't go that time. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Timberwolves. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Here after one quarter of play, and when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Randle at power forward with Reed at center. Dillingham out there with Mike Conley. And it's Clark in at the three. Dillingham with the bucket.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy two.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Russell. Charity stripe shot. Again, Dallas.
Some guys just have a feel for how to score the ball. Russell is firmly in that group.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Dillingham. Randle, a screen on Russell. And here's Dillingham from the arc. The shot comes out. Mavericks shooting around 44%. Not bad. Russell, that's good. Here's Conley. He's scoreless. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Randle, pass to Conley. Outside Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Dillingham. The three. And it's Martin with the rebound. Dallas leading by 3. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Russell. Inside. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, that's a perfect pass by Russell. He really understands where to get his man the ball.
Conley passes to Randle. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Got it.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive team in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and beyond the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
For Dallas, Washington's checked in for Martin. Flag comes in for Klay Thompson, and it's Marshall in for Russell. We're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Washington. Randle with a steal. And it's Clark on the take from deep. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Clark. Conley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Conley against Nembhard. Here's Flag. Clark grabs the board. The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And it's Flag with a rebound. The Mavericks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
And here's Nembhard. He's got 6. Washington outside. They set the pick to the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play. Get some points and give this team some confidence.
Making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Edwards in for Dillingham. Now here's Edwards, guarded by Marshall. Randle deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here from deep. Conley. Minnesota again missing. The Mavericks leading. Marshall outside. Here's Washington. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Washington's got 5 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Randle outside. The 3 is up. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Marshall. Nembhard outside. Gafford finds Washington. Washington, a screen on Conley. Nembhard gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. The 3 ball. McDaniels up top. Randle outside. Here's Edwards. Edwards so good inside.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Pass to Flag. Gafford with a screen on McDaniels. Down low. Shot from the low block. And it's in. Off the glass. He has 6. Timberwolves trail by 4. Over to the left wing. Randle, the pass to Edwards. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Pass to Flag. Gafford with a screen on Randle. Washington passes to Gafford. It's blocked by Gobert. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's McDaniels, and he jams it home with authority.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Christie's checked in for Nembhard. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Randall. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. On defense, Minnesota. Marshall outside. Washington outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Now here's Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 6 points.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Washington passes to Christie. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Marshall on the wing. Reed defending. Back to Marshall. Pass to Washington. From outside the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Edwards attacking. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's DiVincenzo after Dallas' three-pointer on the other end. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Reed. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Flagg. Now here's Washington. Gafford with a screen on McDaniels. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Offensive board. McDaniels from long range. Counted from distance. McDaniels got 5.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
Washington left side. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Edwards against Christie. Pass to Gobert. Gobert, too strong.
Too much. Rudy Gobert can take a lot of contact down low.
Here's Flagg. Yet to see a basket. Now Washington. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the paint. Christie with a steal. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Marshall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Edwards looking it over. Over Christie. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Flag. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 5. It's Edwards on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Edwards hits from beyond the arc.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Flag. Still without a bucket. It's blocked by Gobert. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top, up 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
And I'm here with Coach Jason Kidd. Tell me, Coach, what do you want your defensive priorities to be in the second half?
Well, they got some talented guys on that side, so we got to protect the paint. And, you know, we got to contest the 2s. We're giving up too many layups, but we settled in here, so we're in a good spot.
No easy ones for them in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Okay, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Bears half-court shot. Okay, you're thinking about the shot. Someone at the window. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Julius Randle has been sensational.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Dallas has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Flag is out there with Max Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Yeah, most young players want to take 3s. Flag is the rare wing who almost prefers to bang down low.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
2 on the clock. Here's Randle. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gafford. Here's Washington. Over Randle. Here's Flag. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's Timberwolves trail by 4. Randle outside. Back to DiVincenzo. From downtown. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Christie. Pass to Flag. Shoots over DiVincenzo, and it's Flag missing.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Out to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Washington outside to the inside. Here's Flag. Uses the glass on the layup. Flag's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Flag's going to make that play every time. Just a weak defensive effort.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. BA?
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. The Mavericks lead by 3. Marshall outside. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. He got a piece of it.
You know, it almost looked like Flag baited him into taking that so he could spot it away.
Pass to Marshall. Gafford the screen. Washington drives in. Now Gafford. Over Gobert. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. We've seen Anthony Edwards dramatically increase his rate of three-point attempts.
Yeah, Brian, while also increasing his percentage, it makes him that much more dangerous as a scorer. We know he can finish around the rim, and that creates a pick-your-poison situation for the defense.
And he drops a first. Stan, a recent development in Anthony Edwards' game, his three-point shooting.
Yeah, Brian, he led the league in threes attempted last year and shot it at a good percentage, too. He's such a good driver. Taking lots of threes will open things up for him.
And so he hits both.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Marshall outside. The three from Washington. McDaniels with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Minnesota. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good. 2 points. Washington's got 10 points. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Back to Randall. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Marshall. Washington outside. Gafford with a screen on Randall. The three from Washington. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Outside McDaniels. Now Randall. He's guarded by Washington. Down low. Here's Gafford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards, defended by Christie. Now McDaniels. Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Marshall inside. He's against Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Pass to Edwards. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Flag.
And the first one at the line is good.
And we talk about generational talents. Cooper Flagg's certainly on that list. He has a very high floor with a Hall of Fame ceiling.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's DiVincenzo. Yes, it's good. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Flagg. 6 points for him. Pass to Marshall. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And here's Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Randall. No good off the back of the rim.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Dallas. Randall against Washington. 5 on the clock. Randall inside. He's guarded by Washington. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Christie passes to Washington. Back to Christie. Over Edwards. Christie's shot is off. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. McDaniels, that's good.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Mavericks trail by 4. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Washington drives in, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Randall with a steal. And they're on the run. Oh! Edwards finishes the break. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Just 3 to shoot. For 3, Gafford. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's McDaniels. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Gafford. Christie up top. Guarded by Edwards. Christie passes to Nembhard. Marshall outside. On the wing, Christie. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Edwards. He's got 13. For 3, Conley fires in the triple. Conley's got 6 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Pass to Washington. Gafford with a screen on Randall. Washington against Randall. Now here's Gafford. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Washington. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Stan, Rudy Gobert. He can be a double-double machine, but his real importance is on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's been named Defensive Player of the Year 4 times, which is tied for the most in NBA history, BA. And he's been the anchor of multiple top-ranked defenses throughout his career. Questionable shot selection there, especially considering how tight the coverage is.
Here's Randall. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Marshall on the wing. McDaniels covering. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
A minute 35 left in the third. Marshall outside. Washington outside. Now here's Marshall. Checked by Randall. There's a screen by Marshall. Nembhard for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
3 shots.
That's good from Nembhard. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Freeman comes in for Julius Randle. Clark is checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Anthony Edwards. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Conley with the ball. He has 6. Reed finds Conley. Shoots over Nembhard. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Well, if anyone epitomizes take what the defense gives you, it's Mike Conley.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Russell attacking. Tries the spin move. Minnesota with the rebound. Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. Three-pointer. The rebound by Nembhard. Mavericks trail by 9. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 5 to shoot. Here's Flag. Here's the 3. On target from range. Flag's got 9 points now in the second half. And it goes!
Amazing!
Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dillingham out there with Mike Conley. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. Pass to Nembhard. Russell with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Russell to pass to Nembhard. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Minnesota leading by 6. Conley passes to Randall. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Russell finds Nembhard. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Flag. Russell deciding where to go with it. Over Dillingham. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Conley. There's the 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Russell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I love how fiery Russell is. Just nailing the revenge 3 in style.
Pass to Randall. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Over Nembhard. And it's Flag with a rebound. Flag's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nembhard outside. They set the screen. Launches it. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Randall. There's the triple. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Thompson outside. Nembhard, a screen on Clark. Thompson in the post. Working on Clark. And here's Flag outside. The offensive rebound. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
At the line for Dallas, Musa Cisse taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Good on the second one. Minnesota leading by 8 to the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Now here's Russell. Here's Flag. Gafford the screen. Dallas no good that time either. Pass to Dillingham. Kicks it out to Clark. Three-pointer. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Reid against Gafford. Back to Nembhard. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline, Jay. That's short off the rim. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Edwards against Russell. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Stan, you look at Naz Reid, he gives you some size, but he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, B.A. And also, Reid is one of the most entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all.
Free throw good, Edwards. Mavericks trail by 16. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Washington finds Christie. Back to Washington. Here's Flag to stop the run. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Now here's Randall. Tight defense on him. Soft touch off the glass. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
The Timberwolves lead by 16. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Christie. Here's Edwards. Basket's good. Edwards has got 20.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Christie passes to Marshall. The 3 from Washington. Dillingham with a rebound.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Randall. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Randall's got 30 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And it's Washington missing.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Washington. Christie with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Inside, Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Flag. Back to Gafford. A shot, no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's Randall. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Marshall outside. Pass to Gafford. The three. Kept alive.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Here's Dillingham. To the paint. Outside McDaniels. No good on the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Washington outside. Pass to Flag. Over Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert. Christie against Edwards. Pure from three-point range. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Here's Flag. 6 on the shot clock. Over Dillingham. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Pass to McDaniels. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Now here's Washington. Here's Flag. Now here's Gafford. Defended by Gobert. And miss after miss right now.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards against Christie. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Christie. Edwards can't hit. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 37% in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Christie.
2 minutes.
Here's Flag. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Flag's got 13 in the second half.
Well, that's a high skill level shot that's difficult to contest. The turnaround was the right move there.
Back to Randall. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Randall's got 32 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Fires the three. The shot won't fall.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown. But it's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Julius Randle.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Flag. And here's Christie. from behind the arc. And it's flag missing. Here's Dillingham. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.